What's up, everybody? It's Doc Fortune, just playing some Team Fortress 2. Hopefully our frames stay good. We have 0% dropped frames, so that's a good sign. Yesterday we did not have very much luck with our stream, but today is lucky Thursday the 13th. We just barely missed the Friday the 13th, so that's good luck. We're going to look at all these people who are lucky enough to beat me at a video game, because that's all they got going for them is luck. Those lucker dogs. Speaking of luck, I had a casual RimWorld stream that I did yesterday flagged for age restriction because I was talking about an item in the game that your little Pogo People RimWorld character can drink, and it causes them to have a bodily function where they get rid of all of their stomach problems, like if they have food poisoning or gut worms or something like that. Drinking this item will cause them to expel it all, and then they will have no more problems. And I woke up today with some kind of message from YouTube's fucking stupid automated robots saying that there was graphic depictions of a certain eating condition. And there's none of that shit in there. It's just YouTube's a fucking moron, so who cares? Nobody was gonna watch my dumb RimWorld video anyway, but like, I appealed it. The video is like 55 minutes long, and I appealed it, and then in like 5 minutes they were like, no, we were right. We were right, and it's still restricted. It's like, I don't care. I usually put that my videos aren't made for kids anyway, but somehow all this fucky little shit counts against you in YouTube's social credit system. Like, they're just like China in that regard. They're keeping a record on you. They're making a list. They're checking it twice. So it annoys me that I got flagged for that whenever, like, this RimWorld stream was probably, like, the most innocent, least amount of swearing, least amount of complaining. I just focused on the game and really explained what was going on. And it's like, for something like that to get flagged, it's like, wow, you guys really are a multi-billion-dollar company, aren't you? You really are the most premier streaming platform in the world, huh? With all this fucking high technology that you can use to detect nothing. You can't detect anything. It's so anyway, the dumbest shit ever. Trying to make videos on YouTube, but it's the one where everybody goes. People won't go to anywhere else and watch shit. They won't go to Rumble. They won't go to the channels that are actually set up to give YouTube some kind of competition. So, like Joaquin Phoenix's crybaby Joker says, you get what you deserve. I don't know what these people are thinking. I give them the Uber charge. They achieve 0 kills. They ignore everyone around them. That scout, I mean, we watched the scout was just standing behind this dum-dum. Just waiting for him to run out of a charge so they could shoot him in the back twice. It's kind of like, you have to wonder, how is YouTube picking and choosing their battles? Because, like, I'm pretty sure on the stream the other day I talked about how I was getting beaten so badly that it felt like an Amtrak train was being driven up my asshole. And they're like, this is fine for kids. But a little RimWorld Pogo person drinking a throw-up drink is fucking... We gotta draw the line somewhere. Oh, you spy bastard. Yeah, we're just trying to get to this level. I think it's called Arizona. It's a pretty good one. A lot of spy problems, it seems like. Oh, the place is lousy with them. We're just gonna keep on spamming needles because we keep getting attacked. Now we're back in the fucky lag zone where the frames are skipping. It just feels like good old hell, sweet hell once again. We got a full charge. I feel like I need to use it before I give. There we go. Help that guy. I say help. All I was doing was healing him. I just watched him destroy all this shit. Yeah, this is pretty fun as far as payload maps go. I usually have a good time with this one. I like the design of it. I like the layout and all these little different kinds of paths that you can choose. Come on, Goon Master. This guy's a fucking spy if I ever saw one. There we go. We got him. Oh, shit.
No one else pushing this cart.
Alright, we almost got killed by the scout, but then we didn't, so that was cool. Getting killed by sniper bullshit. People going through the telly. The old Goon Master back in action. I think a spy ran into us somewhere. Just kind of spray some bullets around, try to see him. You know this map is lousy with spies. Soldier, you have 75 more health than this guy, and you can just shoot the ground and make it explode. So will you please stop running away? The frames, they're dropping. We're going to try to stay alive in the midst of all this lag and interference.
I am fully charged.
But it's making me dizzy trying to keep up. I don't know what we're chasing this guy to, but we're going to follow him. And he's going to ignore everything behind us so that I just fucking die and waste the Uber charge. So that's my personal experience. Soldiers are fucking terrible to pocket, even though it should work out. Because they don't give a fuck about, like, you being their buddy. They'll just rocket jump off and leave you to die. Yeah, they don't. They're like, great, thanks for all the healing. Now I can just jump 10 million fucking miles away from you. All the time we spent waiting on this, we could have just run to the cart and been there faster. So that's what we're gonna do. Hey, look, there it is. You can tell we're like randomly running into walls and corners, so we're getting all the skips in our frame rate. So yeah, other things to talk about besides YouTube stupidity. Dawn of War 4 got pushed back to December 3rd, I think, from September 17th, so it'll be a little while before we can get that one. Here we go, we're healing the Goon Master. He has not done great so far. Another fucking spy. Somehow we have like 0 pyro. Oh, we got 1 pyro. We're gonna start pocketing the pyro from now on.
Teleporter going up.
Man, this is fucking terrible. I don't know what has happened to TF2 to where I can't stream it anymore. I have a hunch that somebody's fucking my network up with a bunch of bullshit. Like 10 goddamn things connected to it all at the same time. That's my hunch. But I can't prove it. Might just be the servers. I like this map, but our team fucking sucks, and we just can't get anything done, and we can't push the cart, and we got moved back like to a whole fucking point. It's like, look, you can sit here and try to carry these goddamn garbage ass losers, or you can just move on. It's just casuals. It's not for rank. You're not getting a penalty. You're not losing points on the ladder. Just quit and go next. Like, they're terrible. Like, I just sit here and beat my head against a bunch of fucking bag of losers when I can just go next. Yep, just a good old never-ending fist up the asshole. I was tired of doing that, so you can just leave the match. You don't have to sit there and
moving this.
try to carry them. We're in the setup, and we're lagged so bad that we can't even get in and change our class. So this is a bad sign for things to come. I'm going to go medic again, but I'm going to switch to crits. Hopefully we can just give people lots of critical hits. Again, this is a fun map. I would have liked to play the last map, but I'm not going to sit there and lose non-stop the whole time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone, we must stop that ball.
I just keep alternating between these two guys so that they keep getting their overheal. This is a case where we have too many medics. We have like 3 medics and no offense, so we were all healing and nobody was doing any of the killing. So I had to pull out my syringe gun and try to do it myself. Holy lag, Batman. What the fuck is even going on? Look at this shit. Look at this janky ass weird shit.
Next to that cart.
Holy shit. So it looks like Team Fortress has just become an unplayable bag of garbage for me. Especially when we're streaming, especially when multiple, it doesn't matter. It's just not working out anymore. It's laggy every time I play it. This has been sort of my bread and butter daily stream where I can just kind of mindlessly play it and talk, but now you can see I'm just in this weird herky-jerky, bullshitty kind of never-ending state of aggravation, and I don't think it's probably that fun to watch. So I'll do the best I can. It's really hard to think about anything or talk about random stuff because I'm constantly noticing how shitty it is to try and play this. and how difficult. There you go, you stupid fucking scumbag spy. You kept backstabbing me. You're gonna have to switch classes now because I'm gonna set your dumb ass on fire over and over and over again. Germa ate 9 guys. I'm assuming that he means sexually. Just straight up Elizabeth. Simplicity to this name. It's not like Elizabeth's gaping hole or any of the other kind of weird shit that you normally see people named in this game. It feels like we're doing nothing. And it's because of it's the lucky 13th stream. It's made all of our opponents so lucky that they don't even have to be good at the game. They just rely on the sheer power of luck. This is a common thing you're going to find with opponents that I face. They're extremely lucky. They're not good at anything. See you in hell, bitch. See you in hell, bitch. That's your NPR name. We're here today with author See You in Hell, bitch. Describing his feminist manifesto, all men are bad. See you in hell, bitch. Hey. I didn't hit him a single time. Somehow a guy aimbotting from across the fucking map lands every shot perfect. Didn't hit that guy a single time. Bump it into spies. Just gonna stay around this sentry gun and try to defend it for a minute. Oh, here we go. Blow this fucking guy up. Need some ammo. We're gonna steal this. Oh, we still didn't get it somehow because of lag. Holy shit, this is frustrating. God damn it. I'm sorry, but give me a fucking break. It's like up until 2 days ago, it never did this shit, and now it does it constantly and aggravatingly to the point it's like, well, if I had a physical copy of this game, I would throw it in the fucking trash can because it's become kind of hard to play. But it's free. It's free to all players on Steam. I still support it a lot. Still buy man versus machine tickets. Man, I feel like I'm playing a fucking Parkinson's simulator. Like, this is what it's like to be Michael J. Fox. I've always kind of wondered and wanted to know my whole life, since he is one of my great heroes. Yep, good old high quality streaming of watching the respawn screen every 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds we watch it for fucking 18 seconds. And that's the kind of high quality gameplay I know all of you come to this stream for. Despite all of this laggedy bullshit and unfair disadvantages being wreaked upon me by luck, sheer luck, luck alone. The luckiest 13th luck that I've ever lucked. Hey, Mr. Sniper, would you like to go to hell? Mr. Sniper Goes to Hell, starring Jimmy Stewart as the sniper. Now hold on there just a minute. I've got a jar full of piss and I think you ought to hear about it. Unplayably bad lag. Unplayably bad. Yeah, so this is what we did yesterday. We played a shitty stream where we lagged the whole time and blamed and cried about that. And then it was so unwatchable that we deleted it and we played RimWorld, and then RimWorld gave us a fucking age restriction strike on our video or some shit like that because we talked about items that little tiny pogo people use. There you go. And for some reason, RimWorld hated it. I mean, YouTube hated it. So here we are today complaining about exactly the same thing. You know, whenever you complain about things, you really have to just let it take over your mind for a couple of days where you can do nothing but bitch and talk about it. Keep it alive, complain. People love complaining. They love to hear you complain. Come to find, it's probably the thing that they like to hear more than anything else is just a bunch of bitching and crying. And so, you know, you can really boost yourself up in the ranks and the numbers if you just bitch and whine and cry a lot. Blame everything but yourself for your problems. It's been working for me. I don't know about you guys, but seems like things are going a little bit better. Just in time for me to for it all to start up again. I'm out of ammo, so I can't pull out the flamethrower. I keep trying, but it's not working. Get these guys set on fire so that they can't just sit there and cap. We're still doing okay despite everything because they haven't even captured the second to last control point. I mean, once they've gotten that, we'll have to worry a little bit more because we'll be on full-on defense for the last point. But we're keeping them at bay for right now. Not even technical difficulties can save you. Just want to keep trying to kind of get around to these weird different angles. Hey, what's up everybody? You're back here and on fire? Oh, you guys are on fire? That's cool. Yeah, I'm in a dilemma where I'm running out of shit to talk about because I don't consume media anymore. I've quit pop culture. I don't care about Marvel. I might be interested in DC, but only once the WB Paramount merger takes over and there's a new guy in charge. Maybe at that point. Because then we'll have some hope for a new creative direction. As far as DC goes, I don't think James Gunn is it at all. I don't think he's the guy. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye there for a second. I don't think James Gunn's got what it takes for this. There's too much shit going on. Fighting 3 people by myself and then discovering a sentry gun, and I can't get them all. I maybe made some bad choices on picking my targets there, but there's just too many fucking people. I can't get them all. So they've got the next point. A gnat keeps landing on my face, making me feel itchy, and I have to keep stopping in the middle of gunfights to fucking slap myself in the face. Keeps trying to fly directly into my eyeball. This guy's beating them with a fish. This guy's saying, "Sniper, I wish you a very happy day." And what he really means is, "Sniper, I hope you choke to death on your own feces." He's saying that because he's trying to be cute and nice. But what he really means is he wants the sniper to eat his own shit until he chokes on it. I'm just gonna translate for him. I know that's what he means deep down. I don't know that there's anything we can do to actually defend this and win. We've been trying our asses off, but as you can see, we're in the death screen just fucking losing. And there it is. Nobody wants to stop them or block them or get on the card or anything. They're just standing there watching them win. Good times. We're not going to play this anymore. I don't want to be on the team with those people again. So yeah, trying to look for more things to play and discuss. You know, game development can sometimes seem like it takes longer than a movie development, but new indie games are coming out all the time, so I constantly look for new stuff to try and play. Sometimes I go back and play old stuff that I've never played before. Classic things that are good, but I've just never been exposed to them. Like we tried that with Project Zomboid. There's not a stream of Project Zomboid, but I've had it for free ever since it sort of came out and never really played it. And I gave it a shot one night, watched some guides, played a few rounds of it, and it just was too boring for me. There's not enough going on in the game for it to be compelling or interesting to me. It's like RimWorld Lite. It's like there's just RimWorld with less things to do. And so there may be a way that mods or something else could make it interesting to me. I use a lot of mods in RimWorld, but even just vanilla RimWorld is very fun and compelling. There's a lot to do. There's a sense of progress as you tack up and unlock more things and get better weapons. There's the events keep coming, the raids keep coming, they get harder, there's a variety of enemies. So there's a lot of things going for it that just aren't happening in Project Zomboid. And even though they have kind of a similar thrust, they have a similar sort of tack, a similar modus operandi, they do kind of similar things. I know there's like a, what do you call it, like a Star Fox clone that just came out. I think it's called Wild Skies or something, but yeah, it looks pretty great. And I look forward to trying it out. There was a game I waited forever for to come out called Mina the Hollower, and you're a little mouse lady who looks like Mrs. Frisbee from the fucking Rats of Nim, but she carries a whip like Simon Belmont, and she fights Castlevania monsters. So it's like what if Castlevania were a Legend of Zelda game, and all the characters were like anthropomorphic animals, I guess. And so it was supposed to come out last Halloween, and I was off, and I was very excited because I was going to do like a Halloween stream and play it, and it got pushed back. It didn't come out on Halloween like it was supposed to. And then, oh, you butthole spy. Kill this guy. There we go. So, I did end up buying Mina, the Hollower, when it came out, but it wasn't on the day that I kind of originally planned. And, I don't know what happened, but I ended up not being that into it to the point, not into it. I'm still interested in it, but I just didn't have the compulsion to play it. Like I was all set up and ready and excited to play it, and then it didn't come out, and I kind of forgot about it for a little while. But it's out now, and I still need to play it, so we might get a Mina the Hollower stream at some point. We're definitely going to do some more Final Fantasy Tactics on the weekend. I think Saturday is going to be our Final Fantasy Tactics day. I'm going to try not to have an angry outburst at how much this fucking lag is driving me insane. I think, I don't want to say we're cooked that we're not going to do daily TF2 anymore, but I think there are some issues that seem to be recurring, and I don't know how to fix them. It only does this shit when I stream. It only does this shit when a lot of family members are on my network, so you know, it's all the time now. But I kind of just started streaming games because I'm playing them all the time anyway. And like for nothing, just to kill time. Nobody's watching, so I figured, what the hell, might as well make it a stream. At least that way I can sort of talk and connect with my friends, and trying to get some of my friends into streaming as well. This guy is the most oblivious motherfucker in the world. I'm sitting there watching this guy on our right, this guy, shoot us over and over again while he completely fucking ignores him. But there's just not an abundance of people to heal. And hey, look, I'm the only goddamn medic, so if I change to another class, we have 0. And that's a losing formula, especially when you're defending. Some fucking spy behind us calling for medic. Well, I guess this is a real guy. If you stab somebody, though, I'm going to beat you to death with a bust of Hippocrates. You can see we keep time skipping backwards and forwards due to the delays. It's very frustrating. We just run into people and then die from something they did 3 seconds ago. So this place that I used to live in Salisbury, North Carolina, where they had a place called the Grievous Gallery, and you could go in, and the Grievous Gallery was just full of cheap glassware and, you know, crap that you get from thrift stores and Goodwill and antique places and so on. Just cheap junk, but all breakable, and you could just rent the place out and go in there with a baseball bat and break the fuck out of everything that you wanted to your little heart's content. And that's what this game really makes me feel like doing. Makes me feel like just getting in here and shooting this guy in the face with a needle gun until he fucking dies. Shout out to the Grievous Gallery. I don't think it's around anymore, but if only there was a Grievous Gallery of people that I played games with on the internet, and I could just go in there and beat them with a baseball bat to my heart's content. Everybody who's ever played Spy or Sniper, that would be a fun. Should get on that business. Be like, personally, just personally for me, anybody who's ever beaten me in a video game can sign up and go work at the gallery. They'll pay you a good fee, and I'll just come in there and hit you with a baseball bat until you're disfigured. I would pay so much for that service. Anybody who's ever replied to a comment that I've made, if you could just sign up for the Grievous Galleries and let me hit you with a baseball bat until I feel satisfied, I would love that. I would love it. $1 million idea right there. I would fucking, every day I would be at that gallery. Be like, are you ready for your beatings? Are you ready? Whichever limbs you still got unbroken, just let me hit them. Got some kanji letters screaming medic at me. Got half of our team back here, nowhere near the objective. That's always fun to see. But for some reason it looks like... Oh, you fucking butthole. I can't even get in the base because I'm getting hit by a sentry gun. Every fucking button I push is the wrong button. I fat fingered the tilde key, so a bunch of horse shit came up on the screen. This is good, high quality level play.
Enemy has received additional time.
Everyone, we must stop that bomb! We must stop that bomb! Thank you, Herr Doctor!
Try to help this guy do some actual work. He's bombing a lot. We got fucking backstab.
Everyone, we must stop that bomb! It does nothing. Get it on the point, Duma!
Oh, sorry, it got super quiet. Normally I'm running my mouth, but I had to type in the chat, will you please fucking spy check, because I've been backstabbed 19,000 times. And it just keeps happening, especially when I get close to full charge. Somebody fucking backstabs me. Let's get some crit grenades out here, buddy. There we go. Coach McGurk. We got Coach McGurk. We're holding pretty well, though, all things considered, I have to say. Here comes the lag as soon as I say that. It's like, yeah, we're doing pretty good. And they're like, how about we fucking chop your game up into laggy segments? Like this. He's dominating me because I keep fucking freezing in time. Yep, right now I've just got this irresistible feeling of wishing to do harm to my fellow man, rising up in my stomach like a sickness and bile. Nothing's gonna fix it. I just wanna see people in this game, I guess I should say, due to all the YouTube restrictions that have suddenly been put upon me for completely innocent RimWorld games that have no questionable content whatsoever in them, getting age restricted. I should maybe be careful with what I say and caveats, but in this game, in a purely metaphorical, rhetorical, non-serious way, I hope all these people end up in early graves. I hope they all end up like Elvis on the toilet, crapping themselves to death. Alright, let's see. Probably find some new games and try some new games. There's a spy up here. Sapping everything. Looks like the pyros are getting him though, so I mean, you know, asking for a spy check in the chat. It worked out. We're getting them now. These guys are having a much harder time than they were. I keep watching them get constantly set on fire, and that warms my heart. It warms my heart all the way down to the cockles. I don't know what cockles are, but it's an old term that people use to describe something that's deep down inside of you. Just kind of trying to keep an eye out on all the angles and stay away from places. Keep moving, keep jumping, keep looking behind me so that we don't get backstabbed. Something funky's happening. There we go, get some free crits. This guy's uber-charging, but his team is cut off because we threw a crit streak up behind them. There we go, they're all dead, yay! Just what I always wanted for Christmas, they're all dead. This guy's Zen. I like what you're doing, buddy. Loving this spy checking. I just want to give you a bunch of free healing and a big kiss right on your left butt cheek. The one that's got the tattoo that says Mom on it with that arrow through it. Some sniper keeps shooting something that's leaving like a ray tracing trail. Alright, let's spam these dudes with some bullets. Don't let them just get through it. Butterscotch killed me. That's such a sniper name. Like, I'm Butterscotch. I'm helping the team to win. My little sniper scope. We're gonna lag real hard, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna lose this game till we cry and cry. Oh, bitches, stop killing my team. Oh, you fucking bitches, quit killing on my team. We fucking lost the game. Alright, there's that. Thanks for bearing along in this stream. If you're watching still, look, I know it's insufferable, but You're doing it to yourself. Nobody's holding a gun to your head. I hope. If they are, blink twice. You know? Because I'm remote viewing you right now, and I can see that sort of thing. I got it written down on an envelope. They told me to remote view your location. I didn't know what it was going to be until I started channeling the spirit Seth. And then he told me to join one of the many UFO religions that the Nazis created after World War II to sort of psyop people and to stop believing in Christianity. And I just want you to know what we're all about here. So please call for help if somebody's got a gun to your head. Don't let them force you to watch this stream. I can't imagine a worse form of torture. What do we want to do this game? We're just going to be a demo man. I think that's probably good. I think that's probably good. Alright, what you really want to do as a demo man is you got these cannonballs and you just want to rub them right in the enemy team's face. Just ball them up. We got some more people with the sticky bombs. We're just gonna try to reload everything we got here real quick. Everybody on the team is distracted with spies at the moment. Trying to put out some bombs, some cannonballs on people who are pushing the cart. I can see a spy sneaking around my side over here though. As soon as I said that, the engineer said that there's a spy creeping around here. A spy is sapping our teleporter, or so I've heard. He's also sapping my connection and my frame rate, apparently. There we go. Just kind of firing some blind grenades. Sort of keep people deterred from getting on the cart. Kind of get them all around this thing here. Ooh, I got a teleporter. I don't know how I did that, but I got it. I'll take it. Zombie creeping the Doobie Man. Sounds like a morning radio talk show tune. But that's who killed me. This is Zombie Creeping the Doobie Man. Killing Doc Fortune in the morning. I like this guy's rocket launcher. It's very patriotic looking. Wow, 3 teleporters. One was by Dr. John Doctor. I feel so privileged. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna shoot some bombs. We're gonna be like Conan and pray to Crom, oh baby. It's the riddle of steel. I don't know why I have this like doo-wop, Buddy Holly kind of thing stuck in my head lately going on, but that's the impetus for this music that you're hearing. I could barely tell what's going on. I was either standing on a person or standing on the cart. I was like, how come I'm not falling to the ground? But I got a defense for that. I defended the first capture point. What the fuck is even shooting me? This is so frustrating. Let's get this reloaded real quick. We're going to need these. Try to fire some double donks downstream with the loose cannon. Probably my favorite grenade launcher from the demo, man. I love the cannonballs. I love the fact that you can hit people with the cannonballs and it makes them run around like a goofy moron for a minute. Just kind of fire them over the hill at these snipers. Blow up their teleporter. The unhelpful engineer. I love his name because he's just building it right out in the open and it keeps getting blown up. I love the unhelpful engineer. That's might be my favorite opponent that I've ever faced. Get some cannonballs over the hill. We heard some damage sounds, so we know it was good. You can see the unhelpful engineer keeps building up this teleporter. So we'll just keep blowing it up for points, I guess. I don't know. Cannonballs kind of bounce a little bit too. I like that. I think we just got a double donk on that guy. I heard a goofy sound effect, but I'm not sure. Got overtime. We're just going to load the card up with bombs, and if they get close to it, we'll blow them up. That's a W. We got a win on this stream. For a change. All right. Hey, everybody, it's just me. I'm hurting myself. And by hurting myself, I mean in-game. Not in real life, YouTube. Don't fucking age restrict my video. Stupid assholes. In the game, I mean. Hurting myself in the game. Jesus. Sensitive ass fucking AI robots trying to censor all the goddamn videos. I always pick not made for kids on my videos as well. So it's not that big of a deal, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like once you're on their radar for something stupid like that, they might keep harassing you. This is our demo man. Get up. Got the alpha steam. Get the plaid loose cannon. Some bombs out on the field, just sort of loosen things up a little bit. Throw some bombs at that guy. I got backstabbed by a spy. Goon Master, I remember you. I was healing you earlier when you were playing soldier. And you were not great at it.
5 minutes left in the
Not
mission.
great. He's pretty high up. 9 kills, but I've got 8, so he's not doing that great. Or 9 points, I should say. And all those are not from kills. I have some destructions. I have some other things from the previous round. Just kind of spam this out a little bit. Our team is doing much better at the push. We have this already. Just going to keep the steamroll rolling. Let's see what's up here. I'm just going to let this cart push me. Spam some bombs uphill. Some guys behind us are up to no good, and they started making trouble in our neighborhood. Let's run up here. Ah, we got the next point. Man, these guys are not good at defense at all. We're just going to We're gonna run right through on my thing. Imagine that! Ooh, we definitely got a spy spying around us. This guy's pronouns are pup and she. So
Blood is stopped.
yeah, let's see. I've been having a good time streaming, I think. Especially with friends or whenever it gets to trying to get this sentry up there. But this fucking pyro won't leave me alone. I thought other people were gonna kill him because he only had 18 hit points left, but other people did not kill him. And while I was distracted shooting at the sentry gun, he burned me to death.
The car's not moving, lads.
There's a spy around. Yep, there he is. He knows we see him. He was just going to try to walk up behind us. But he walked away and turned invisible instead. Whoops, I blew myself off the edge of the cliff. Alien malfunction got the credit for finishing me off, but it was me. It was my own bombs that blew me off the edge because I saw there was a spy and I was just trying to detonate the bombs and get him. Hey, lag killed us that time. We were just trying to walk and then some frame skip threw us off the edge of the fucking cliff.
The car's not moving, lads.
I think what we're probably going to do in the future is I am going to secretly look for another internet provider and have a second internet all my own, separate from the other household members. I think that is honestly what's causing the majority of this shittiness. If I'm being honest, might be a Team Fortress issue. They do have server and lag issues quite a bit, but in this case, I don't think it's to blame. Although I will say we don't get this problem on virtually anything else that we stream.
Not moving.
Yep, there's a sentry gun up there. I was trying to get it, but this guy sniped me before I could make it happen. We're back to the old one medic shuffle. That's why our push has stalled out on the final point. You're not going to get through without a uber-charged medic to break all the sentries, but that's not going to stop people from not playing it. They're like, medic, ew, I don't want to win. Fuck this. Medic, the strongest class in the game? No way, I'm not playing it. Not for the team, not for nothing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I hate the layout of this map. Hey, let's time skip. Let's jump. Let's lag. Let's go a few frames forward and then let's go a few frames back. It's like that Paula Abdul song about opposites attracting. I can't quite get to it. And there's too much shit hitting me as I'm trying to get to it. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to play medic. Gonna go back to the old Uber charge. Now I'm going to sit here and heal people until I have 100%. Well, we thought we were going to stand there and heal people, but we teleported into a murder scene where we were being killed to death. Killed to death. Murder by death, if you will. Just watching everybody drop like flies. I'm expecting to be backstabbed any second here. Yeah, that guy was a spy. Some scout calling for medic. The never-ending Ingy here. Let's get away from this guy. Let's circle strafe him and kill him. We got extinguished by a fellow pyro, so that's good. Thanks, maggots. You're one letter away from being what I think about everybody who plays this game. Alright, let's see.
Ready to charge. Out, out. Hey, a lot of good that gun, did ya? Who stopped pushing the cart? Thank you, Herr Doctor.
Oh, man. I just had to type some passive-aggressive shit into the chat before I left. Because the damn sure wasn't going to get better. We might have been able to win and stick that one out, but I just get so goddamn frustrated with incompetence. Yeah, it's hard for me to want to keep playing with people. It's like, all we got to do is get an uber-charged guy, go in there, spam some grenades at those sentries. The sentries are dead, and we can push the cart again. And it's like, I uber-charge them, and they're like, fuckity shit, we can't be hurt. Run! Run for the hills! We're gonna live! Oh God, we're living! So, I'm very frustrated with how that played out. Yep, we're sitting here playing some daily Team Fortress 2, just trying to find any reason to go on living on a daily basis, although the reasons are getting fewer and far in between. I kid, I'm joking. I will say I have less things to talk about now that I don't give a fuck about pop culture. I don't care about Christopher Nolan's stupid-ass virtue signaling movies. I don't care about Iron Boy Jr. Tom Holland. I don't care about I Just Smelled a Fart Zendaya, who's in every fucking movie. I don't care about Pedro Pascal, who's, I don't know, he was in everything for a minute because he's just a company man that would say whatever the fuck they wanted him to say, but I haven't seen him in as many things. Maybe Hollywood has Pedro fatigue as well. So I've kind of just tried to lean into video games and old stuff because they're not making anything new that I care about. And sometimes people try to talk to me about it, and I want to be nice, but I really don't. I could not fucking care less. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that's interesting. And I'm like, as soon as we stop talking, I'm never going to think about this again. Let's see if we can actually do anything as Scout. Scout is my favorite class, but the games have been so jerky and unplayable that I just want to jump in the water with these sharks. As you can see, I got killed by sharks. This map is called Shark Bay. If you fall in the water, the sharks will eat you. That's one thing that's always confused me about Team Fortress is in some maps you can just jump and walk and swim through the water. And in other maps, falling in the water kills you.
Mission ended.
Got a nice chunky hit on that guy. Yeah, stay in here and mess with me, dum-dum. There we go. We got that guy. We're having a good day as a scout.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
trying to pick up this health right here. That'll put me out. Yeah, there we go. Now we can continue to push the point. Even if we don't cap, we're forcing them to come down here. And we did cap it, so that's good. Pick up some more health. Let's go up here and see if we can irritate them in this little area. I see some pyros screwing around.
Our control point is being captured.
There is a sentry gun somewhere. We are very laggy, but it's not been as bad as any of the other matches, so. This is Dr. Memes from the Ham Mafia. You can see he's got a mustache and a cool 1990 snowboarder hat. So we know he's awesome. There's some guys up here. There were, anyway. The mission ends in 10 seconds, so we just want to get this health. Really what you want to do is burn to death and collapse right in front of the health before you get it. That's the high level play. A lot of people don't know. I had to watch a guide to learn that.
You failed.
This is King of the Hill, so it's 3 rounds. We came in late. We lost the first round. So, fun times.
Headshot conga.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
I've kind of slacked off on my Unity. I was trying to teach myself Unity through ChatGPT for a while. And I worked on it a lot. I did about 12 hours working on a game that I wanted to make just for personal fun. And I've been bored and uninterested in it because like I'm constantly reevaluating the priorities of what I spend my time on, right? And working on Unity, yeah, I'll get better, and yeah, I'll get closer and sharper, and little by little every day I'll get a little bit more towards being able to make the kind of game that I actually want to make instead of stumbling through it, taking instructions from Unity. But it's like I have other things that I'm not doing as well, like my art. I notice, you know, I'm using a lot of the same thumbnails over again because I've run through them all. This guy has a Sega Genesis. No, it's a record player. I thought he had a Sega Master System strapped to his head, but it's just a record player. My thumbnails are usually just art from old comics and things that I've already made that are semi-relevant to whatever's going on. But they don't actually like fit the screen correctly or anything like that, so I'm working on drawing some new art for thumbnails for my streams, and that's just we're probably wasting time polishing brass on the Titanic because the streams are going poorly as far as the gameplay quality goes. But I wanted to draw some more and get some more original art. I spent all this money to like get a laptop and upgrade my drawing tablet to where it's basically a professional level drawing tablet now instead of just this little introductory, you know, basic thing that I had been working with. It's like a Wacom 1. It's basically the most like minimal kind of introductory drawing tablet that you can get. And then I upgraded it to a Cintiq 16. It's way better in every way. But I haven't used it all that much. I was like, oh, I have all this time at night where I'm on the night shift. I can just draw. But and I'm tired and aggravated and pissed off. It's like hard being up all night. You're not, you know, you're not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed like a squirrel on crack. You're just laying there, not laying there, but sitting there, trying to figure out where your life went wrong. And it's hard to get motivated to create or do things when you feel like you're under a 100-pound wet blanket all the time. So Like I resorted to just basically watching a lot of videos and playing a lot of video games. We survived for a long time and we got some pressure on the point, but we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people just fucking standing around a million miles from the control point, not capping it. So that makes things harder. It's a team fortress. You can't solo carry this shit like League of Legends. You just try hard and put the team on your back. Get good, noob. There we go. We got a kill somehow in spite of it, all of our technical difficulties. Somehow missed every single fucking shot on that. This guy's like wanted. He's fucking bullet time curving the grenades around corners and shit. So I don't know how he's doing that. Let's get over here and just give him the hardest time we can. I got Hyena Girl. She's killed me a couple of times, so that feels good.
Control point is being captured. We have lost
Let's go see if we can get this guy. We can shoot him. We did. We shot him twice, and he died.
All right, I feel good.
Let's cap this point.
mission ends in 60 seconds.
Hyena Girl, you're becoming a real problem to where I'm going to switch to Pyro and blow your ass into the water so you get eaten by sharks. We're going this route. We got the degreaser, we got the extinguisher. Probably should just use the normal flamethrower, but I like the style of the degreaser. Got that guy, and then we ate a rocket right to the face. A lesbillionaire. I don't know if that's French or if they're a lesbian who is also a billionaire. Can't quite tell.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
But I know we got to get on this damn control point in the next 10 seconds. Sassy McGee and the Soggy Bottom boys. Oh, we went to the major lag. We just can't let them get on this point. Don't let them get on the point. Don't let them. We failed. Mission failed. Mission not accomplished. We're going to lose. Yep. That's it. Good times. We lost twice. Nothing was accomplished. And everybody's time was wasted. We've been going for a little while now. I'm trying to decide whether to keep going with this or to switch over to something else, but yeah. I don't know if I have much more of this in me. But there's nothing to really blame. I'm looking at my frames. They're not getting dropped or anything like that. So seems okay. We'll try one more. Let's see what we get this time. We're getting nothing. Oh, it's Frontier. Cancel. It's one of my most hated maps. Let's just fucking uncheck payload altogether. How about that? We played a ton of payload maps today and we'll just not play them for a while. How about that? Gravel Pit! This is one of the classic maps. And I really love Gravel Pit.
Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Although we are about to lose as soon as we get into the game. With 8 minutes on the clock, we're about to lose immediately because nobody knows how to play this map or defend it or any of that shit. They just lose immediately. So every time I'm like, Gravel Pit, wow! And then we lose in like 5 fucking seconds. So that's the state that we find ourselves in now. Maybe we can defend this. This is the last control point. We're just going to stay up here and try to stop people from getting it. But as you can see, lag has walked us off another cliff where we fell and hurt ourselves. Our frames were completely fine before we started playing, but now that we're playing, what is even happening? I'm just going to stand here for 5 minutes and just let all this shit sort it out because I can't walk.
Alert! All control points are being captured.
Yep. Team Fortress, everybody. Got killed by Lucky. I guess it's because it's our lucky 13th stream on Thursday the 13th. These guys are defending it, though. I gotta give them credit. How about one engineer? Anybody? Guess not.
Alert! All control point is being captured. Alert! The final control point is being contested.
Just air blast everybody out. Really probably should just keep playing Pyro, but we can't stop this.
Control point is being captured.
We're dead for 8 more seconds. There's nothing we can do. I really like this map, so it sucks dick and balls that we came into it 10 seconds away from losing with all the initial points captured. Well, if that's not a summation of Team Fortress in a nutshell, I don't know what is. So I think we're getting to the point where I've just had about all I can stand, and I can't stand no more. So we made some jokes, we complained, we talked a lot of shit on YouTube for age restricting a RimWorld video over aperitif, an item that causes you to expel all intoxicants and stomach-based sicknesses from your character. We got an age restriction just for describing how that works in the game. Some shit about eating disorders or something like that. I don't know, but hopefully this stream doesn't get flagged because I just said the word. We never know with YouTube's wild censorship what they're going to be sensitive about. They're like a... Man, you know they got a rainbow undercut. If YouTube was a person, it would be wearing suspenders. It would have one of those Mumford & Sons style beards. Have the undercut, Macklemore shaved, comb-over haircut that was so popular amongst lumberjacks and people making 1800 style music when that had a revival. So we learned a lot today, and none of it was useful. So it's a lot like going to college. And if you tuned in, if you stuck around, if you watched all the janky gameplay, if you suffered through the lag, if you suffered through the complaining, and the jokes that didn't quite land, then all I have to say is thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. It means a lot to me that people watch. Any people at all, usually just my closest friends, but we've been getting a lot of views on these Team Fortress streams. Some of them get up over 100, especially when we do Man vs. Machine. So we'll probably do some more Man vs. Machine on the weekend. This is just sort of a weekday thing that I can use to kill time before I go into work. So all in all, really appreciate everybody watching, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw, no matter